Hi, it's Chris from relaxingpianocovers.com. So last year, I started this channel to share piano covers of popular songs to help you relax and focus. In the process of finding songs to cover, I see all these pianists on YouTube, and I love seeing how different artists can come up with very different creative ways to play the same music. So therefore, I reached out to two piano colleagues. The three of us created a cover of the same song in our own styles. In addition to myself, we're gonna have Marc from Marc Piano and Marcel from Marcel Lichter Island Piano. Together, we created the concept for this collaboration. The main challenge really was to find a song that everybody could agree on. So we decided that each of us gets to choose one song for everybody to cover. This way, this video will be part of a series of collaborations where three pianists cover the same song. Our first song, and the song for this video, is Play by Alan Walker and was chosen by Marc. I'll let Marc introduce himself and explain his reason for choosing the song.
Hi, I'm Marc from Marc Piano. I'm a classical musician from Holland, but I live in Norway where I work as a piano teacher. In my job as a piano teacher, I write a lot of arrangements for my students, and my version of Play is one of them. Therefore, I had to find solutions to make it playable and good sounding within a certain difficulty level. Luckily, since Alan Walker's songs are so popular among my students, I already had arranged some of his songs before, so it was not too difficult to get some ideas on how I could do this.
Oh wow, what a great song choice. I think this is going to be a big challenge to adapt to the piano.
Hi, my name is Marcel and I play the piano. I think you need to be moved by a song to be able to create a good cover. The song Play is not a typical song you would expect as a piano cover. So now the chorus. It's pretty challenging for the piano. You have this heavy and punchy rhythm with a lot of sounds. My approach to the song was to adapt as much as possible when it comes to arrangement, variation, dynamics, the voice, the beautiful melody. It's just the piano. It allows the melody to be really heard.
I absolutely love your arrangement from what I can hear so far, Marcel. There's this great singing tone quality in your playing, and I love your ideas for the chorus and the bridge. With my arrangement, I try to be as close to the original as possible. There's some ideas that I found really interesting, especially some layers of sound that Alan Walker uses and that are created with lots of synthesizer effects and dynamics. That's really what intrigued me and what I tried to recreate on the piano, and which also made it quite challenging but rewarding and interesting throughout. So the first idea that captured my interest is the intro. There's this volume swell effect. It starts really muted and soft and builds from there. I tried to recreate that on the piano, so I had to find a nice left-hand accompaniment pattern, and at the same time I had to play two slightly different melody lines in the right hand with varying dynamics. That's exactly the kind of challenge I love as a creative pianist. In the chorus, there's this repetitive rhythm in the right hand and a pumping bass and drums underneath that give it weight and drive the song forward. At the same time, there is this melody line in the middle that I'm playing with my thumb, and that makes it kind of orchestral in terms of the textures. The third element I really loved about the original is the bridge. In this section, Alan Walker uses lots of pitch shifting with the melody going all over the place. I tried to recreate that on the piano with a kind of octave shifting pattern in my right hand, while the left hand continues with a pattern similar to the opening figure. I always find it's really important to have one main idea, such as the left-hand pattern, that keeps it together, but then also introduce some variety and variations on that. After that, it comes to the breakdown, and the song builds for a very last time. This is probably the most challenging part, because now the repetitive rhythm is played in the left hand, and at least for me as a jazz pianist, my left hand isn't as trained as the right hand, so I had to practice that part for a bit. But then it was fine. So that's it for my arrangement. I'm really excited to hear the other guys' versions. I'll link to their channels in the description below. So guys, for now, please play for me.